right. Greetings, everybody. So happy Monday. Happy Moon Day to you. This is going to be our mini love read. Okay. So if you're wanting to know, the list is still open. We have 3 different types of readings that we offer on the mini love reads, which are all going to be in the black bubble in the chat, or you can check the description if you hit that more button of this live. Okay. There's only 2 forms of payment. That will be my PayPal or my Cash App. Okay. So make sure you guys are following the guidelines and the rules of the community, or you will be blocked. I have a right to not read for someone if I don't feel guided to. I will send you your money back if you've sent it. For those that have received a reading, I've conducted it, done the reading for you. The readings are non-refundable once they've been conducted, okay? Timestamps are available next to everyone's name that participates. I will leave the timestamps next to your name after the live in the description box. You can come back and watch it whenever you want to. If you want to remain anonymous, let me know. If you want your questions to be remain anonymous, let me know. Or you can go by a nickname or a username, YouTube username or something. Just let me know. If you're asking about someone, I never say the person's name on the live, so that stays confidential between you and I. Okay. Let's make sure you guys can hear me. Happy Monday, Monica. Greetings, Yaminah. Hey, ladies. What's up, Goosh? Okay. Let's make sure everything is all set up here. I'm always running late. I do notice that I be running late sometimes. Okay, let me check something here. Okay. All right. Let me make sure this music is not too loud. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. We can't have no Maxwell playing in the background all loud because, YouTube. You know how YouTube do. They be like, community guidelines. Anybody? Okay. I'm just gonna light our bundle here, smudge bundle, and cleanse the energy. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing good this Monday. You're off today. I hope you've relaxed, took some time for yourself because it is a holiday where some of us are in the world. So, gotta take advantage of that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use. So for anyone that gets a full spread, I'm gonna use my messenger cards, and I'm gonna use my how do they feel oracle cards as well. That's the only difference. Like if you just have a love question, I usually just use the tarot and then maybe like clarify with an oracle card. If you're getting a how do they feel reading, I will use the how do they feel oracles as well, just to clarify. And of course, like an advice card and potential outcome card for the full spread or the how do they feel spreads. Okay. So that's what we're going to do a little different tonight. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. Your names are in the list on the chat. So you can see where you're at. Like I said, the list is still open if anyone is wondering or interested. Okay. Just make sure that you read that black bubble in the chat or in the description for the readings that are offered, how much, and where to send them, and make sure that you leave your question, if any question, in the notes section. If you're asking about someone, you can leave their name, their initials, a nickname, something to identify them. And like I said, that stays confidential between you and me. Okay. So I never say anyone that you're asking about's name on the live. Okay. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So Monica, sis, you are up next or up first. Let's get your timestamp. And it is 5:27. Okay. All right. So um, okay. So yours is a how do they feel spread? Okay. All right. Spirit, pray for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity for Monica and her person of interest. How this person currently feels about her. Pray that you give us the wisdom and the insight and permission to see what she needs to know. What she needs to know and see. We ask for permission to tap into this person's emotional energy towards her, sent towards her. Page of Cups flew out of the deck. How does this person feel? Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Hold on, let's move this so we can like see a little bit better. Move. Oh my God, Loki. It's like every time I read, he always crying. I don't know if he like picking up on energies or something. Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Creator card, which says no. So there's like a bonus, like two bonus cards in this deck. The Creator card, which is the no card, and then the Motherland card, which is the yes card. Um, so I don't know, maybe if there's like a particular question maybe that you have, um, and it could be answering that for you. So let's tap into this energy. So the Page of Cups, you might feel like you're a bit sad or disappointed about something when it comes to them, like some sort of wish fulfillment or something was not, like they weren't able to fulfill a desire or something for you. Why is this crooked? Hold on. Yeah, it's like they weren't able to give you something that you wanted or that you um might have asked them, or just as like they can tell like they're like they've disappointed you in some kind of way. Um this person could like hold back a lot of like, like their excitement or something like that. Like this person could hold back the fact that they do enjoy talking to you. So it's almost like somebody maybe that tries to keep it cool, keep it poised, rather than like showing up authentically. Like if they enjoy talking to you or hearing from you, it's almost like they want to feel your energy out first. There's a lot of withholding energy too. It's like you both are like you're both givers. I feel like there could be this energy sometimes where you guys could be kind of stuck in the role of giving or not sure whether to give or receive. Maybe one person is waiting to receive and the other person's waiting to receive. So it's like, okay, well, who's going to give? Who's going to take action? It's kind of the energy that I get with the King and the Queen of Pentacles sitting here. Um, I feel like this person does think about the fact that, there's a lot that they hold back. It's like when they maybe like have the opportunity to be present and say what they want to say, or if there's like fantasize or imagine themselves being more open or sharing specific things with you or expressing certain things. It's like when they have the opportunity to actually express it, they hold it back. Kind of like they think about moments maybe where they had the opportunity to really be honest. And then instead of doing that, it's like they pull back for whatever reason, or they decide that they shouldn't, or it's like more so like saving or holding an energy of what you really want to say. Um, yeah, it's like that withholding energy. This person does have a fear of giving. It's like they're in this seat of, they have something to give. They have a lot to offer. This could be like a good catch to an extent. Like this person could have like a lot of things that check the box for you as far as like maybe an ideal mate or ideal man, you know, um, kind of like a desirable partner. But in some ways they lack, or it's not so much that they lack, it's more so that they're just holding back. So I'm not getting that this person lacks being able to do or give or show up, or it's almost just like they're withholding what they have to give and what they have to offer, because it's like they're waiting to receive something as well. So it's like you're both in this position, and it's kind of imbalanced to me. It's like two givers um needing to know how to also receive but also give. So maybe one of you is learning the lesson of okay, I'm a giver, but it's time for me to receive. And where a person is like, I have the capacity to give, but I rather just receive. It's like, and that's kind of the energy I'm getting from the person that you're asking about. Like he's more so in this position of I can give something, but I want to receive. I need to feel secure in that receiving. Whereas your energy might be like, I'm willing to give, but I'm also in a place where I deserve to receive. So it's like you're kind of mirroring each other in a certain way, if that makes sense. Um, I do feel like this person would like to express maybe to you like what they want in a relationship, or even bring something up about commitments, their dreams, their goals. But I feel like they're withholding that back, maybe the vision that they have of a family or something. And it may not be like this person is trying to put that on you or like try to say like, oh, we need to be together, but just the simple fact of opening up and saying that they want a commitment, or what type of partnership that they really dream of and desires. Like to them, they feel like that's doing too much, that's giving away too much. Um, I feel like you're on the fence about something with this person as well. Like you're not sure. So let's see, what's this person? How are they feeling? What's in this person's heart space that Monica has the right to know, Spirit, that you want her to actually see and to know, her divine team, that this person's higher self may even want her to know, like the pure energy, no holding back. Yep, I feel like I owe you so much more than I can give or have given you. I feel fed up at the moment. I pulled, I feel pulled to make a move towards you. One more because this one's sticking up. I feel like you're difficult to read. Okay. So this energy to me feels like this person is stuck in their own way, their own head sometimes. Like even if they want to do things, there's this underlying restrictive energy. There's more earth and water energies here. So you have two water cards and three earth cards and one fire energy. Or technically two, because the two of wands is right here as well. So it's like the needing to like water and nurture something to get some movement and some action going. This person is withholding, um, they're withholding. And it's more so the fear of expressing themselves, the fear of actually giving to something and investing in it. That's a fear of theirs, and it's not something that is reflected upon you, or something that you need to take on, or you need to be, yeah, be compassionate, empathetic if you can, but not like allowing that to be something that keeps you stuck or makes you feel like, oh, I need to work harder, I need to go harder, I need to show more to this person. It's not, telling you to do that. This person knows that you deserve maybe just simple, reliable energy, like them showing up more, being more reliable. Um, it's written in the stars, fate, and claim it. Hmm. Let's see what else. I'm gonna pull from the Moonology. Luck is on your side. Don't let your past hold you back. So, like, if this person and yourself, and I feel like it's more so them too, though, like, than it is your dilemma. Like, if this person would allow themselves to not be held back by their past, their fears, or the unknown, this connection could actually be something good, but you don't want to get stuck in potential. So, it's like, I feel for you, Spirit wants you to know, like, as long as you claim what you want, in love in general, not specifically so much with this person, but just like, yeah, if it be that me and this person are good for each other, if it's meant to work out, I would love that. But if this is not the guy, this is what I want in love, X, Y, and Z, that I'm open to, and I'm claiming it, it's mine. You are going to have that. You're not going to be without. I always get this energy that regardless of what happens, you are going to get what you deserve and love. You're going to have that wish fulfillment. It's not something that's just going to pass you by, or because it doesn't work out with one person, that your person doesn't still exist. Like, that's not the truth. You have meditate and contemplate at the bottom of the deck. So this might be a situation that you have to meditate and contemplate on what it is that you really want. Is this something that um is this the best that I can have or do? And yeah, we can't predict the future in full all the time and completely, predict it, but you can get a pretty good sense of like if something's in alignment with what you really want in love or not. So this person could ask you out on a date. You have the date card. Someone is going to ask you out, have fun, live a little. That could be the I'm going to make a move, or I'm pulled to make a move towards you. That could be them trying to make more of an effort or something, or initiate a date or something maybe with you. That's a possibility. Okay. But from what I'm getting, like, this person is held back by their own fears, their own insecurities when it comes to giving. It's like, I don't want to give unless I have that security, or I need you to show me something. I need you to prove something so I feel safe, or I need a little bit of more practical something so I can know for sure whether or not this is something I want to fully go all in, or show myself, pure and clearly. Like, it's this person's waiting on something to be given to them rather than giving. So it is that push and pull, and maybe you guys are kind of both in that same energy of where you're wondering, like, should I do this or should I just fall back and relax? It's like you're both in that energy, kind of similar, if that makes sense. But yeah, your spiritual team though is saying, like, to meditate before you make a clear cut decision about leaping into something forward fully with this person. But one thing is for sure is they don't want anything of the past or old energy to keep you back, because whether it's with this person or not, even with the next guy that you date or are interested in, you don't want anything from the past keeping you there. You know what I mean? Like, in that same energy. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you, sis. I hope that that makes sense, um, in regards to your situation, your connection. Yeah, you're very welcome, sis. My pleasure. Okay, so that was your reading. I appreciate you, sis. Much love to you, as always. All right, Miss Breyonna, you were up next. Get your timestamp. I can't see. 1933. Okay. All right, 1933. That sounds like a year. That's interesting. Okay. Do you resonate with the 30s? Is that like a timeline for you that resonates? Okay, so All right, Miss Breyonna, your timestamp, your love read. So, message from your spiritual team about this specific situation, how the connection with this specific person has impacted your love life, and etc. Interesting. I'm not going to read your insert yet. I'm gonna read the reading first. I'm gonna read the cards and then see if it like picks up clearly and accurately. So you want to know message from your spiritual team about this specific situation, how this connection with the specific person has impacted your love life, etc. Okay. Clear previous energies with love, light, and peace to all parties. Amen. Ashe. Lord Spirit, I ask for permission to tap into Breyonna's energy and the person of interest in question, and how this person's energy, their specific situation, their connection, has impacted her love life. Okay. Page of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Wands, Death, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it has impacted your love life in a lot of ways, significant ways as well. There's a lot of disappointment, and I feel like it started pretty young. This person has an energy that, like, there might be qualities of this person that you admire that you also can find in partners that you also admire. That you can see like certain qualities that are attractive. There might be even a little bit of self-centeredness sometimes, or someone that just cares about how they appear to other people, not always so much about like how they treat the people around them, or they might be someone that has good intentions, has a good heart, but sometimes they can get caught up in their own desires, their own goals and ambitions, that sometimes they forget about the ones around that's kind of reaching for them, looking for them, including you. So this person might have meant well, and I feel like this person is a parrot. They kind of repeat things that they've heard, they've seen, and repeating those same patterns, those same type of ideologies out into their own life. Okay. Um, Even if this person believes in God, or they go to church, or they go to church every now and then, or they used to grow up in church, there's something about their ways that are not fully upright, in some capacity, that make this person come off as um a hypocrite sometimes, or like you feel like this person is not always honest and full in who they are. You might have felt like you had to grow up very early in life, um like you've had to kind of take on responsibilities that a child should not, maybe due to this person's presence or their absence, or just like if they're in the home, they're present, but their whole energy is not present. Does that make sense? Their emotional energy is not present. This person is a part of the transformation of the person that you are, transforming out of the pain, out of the pressure to maybe grow up so soon, or the pressure to feel like, um, there could be a subconscious need or energy maybe in the past of people pleasing, to show up and perform and kind of give a lot of yourself or prove your worth to certain people due to this connection. Um, there might be certain times where you question, were there things that you could have done differently? Was there something wrong with you? Were you not enough? You know, um, why couldn't you do this or do that? There is some sort of taking your power back from these thoughts, these emotions, these patterns, and I feel like you're breaking them. It's like it's okay to love things about this person and see that and desire that in partners, but it's also okay to forgive and release and let go, and also say, but that's other parts of this person that I don't want in a mate, that I would never want. There might be some sort of revelation about this connection or this dynamic, how in a way that, yeah, it may have hurt me, but how has it helped me to grow and to transform into the woman that I am and am becoming? Let's see what else. Practice presence, grounded, embodied, and centered. So if you've been in this place of survival, being in this place of having to be your own leader, your own protector, feeling like that you only have you, this is an energy that's inviting you to be more grounded, more centered, and more present. Like it might be something that you're constantly working through, like you're trying to find maybe ways or something that will bring you back into that place of presence when maybe you feel the need to be anxious or to perform. And this could be like in love and relationships. Like, let's say, for instance, you waited for this person to show up for you in the past and they didn't. So when, it reminds you of, like, let's say you were waiting for a call from this person, waiting for them to do what they said they were going to do, and then they cancel plans or you just never heard back from them. So when you're in relationships with a person with a love interest, and this person might do something similar, or if they haven't even gotten a chance to do anything like that too, it's like a fear, like, oh my God, they haven't texted me back in like two hours or something, like, what's up? Or they haven't texted me back in 30 minutes, what's up? Or we've consistently been texting throughout the day, but like there's a gap now all of a sudden, what's going on? Like it triggers those energies. So I feel like what it's triggering is a reminder to stay centered and present, that all situations don't have to necessarily manifest or happen in this way, if that makes sense. That it's not always a manifestation of something being wrong, or that you're going to be ghosted or disappointed. Venusian rising, new frequencies, fantasy, Libra energy. So yeah, you're creating a balance about what you want. Maybe your desires that you had for a partner was based off of the relationship or the lack thereof with this particular relationship here. That because I didn't get X, Y, and Z from them, I'm going to kind of put that type of energy onto my partner, which can be pressuring, which may not be entirely healthy. Some of it might have been in alignment. Some of it might have been like unfair for a partner to have to kind of feed this. You know what I mean? So you're creating a new energy, new desires, new um, you know, desires of what you seek in a connection or a relationship. And your relationships and contracts with people, you're being very careful about these things. I feel like this person always had a good heart, but it's like, again, this person got very caught up in their own motivations, their own ambitions, where it became a very selfish energy with them. So let's see. Feel like spirit wants you to free yourself of the entrapment. Like you might go through a change, you might have better clarity about this relationship or how you wish to pursue it, or should you show up or shouldn't you. I don't feel like there's any reason why you shouldn't be open-hearted to this connection. Believe in the impossible. So whatever you feel like is just like, oh, it's never gonna happen, this is so unrealistic, like, no, it's not too far-fetched. um there's a lot of blue here. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. What do you need to release with the waning moon? The Queen of Pentacles is also dressed in blue. The King of Pentacles is beneath her. So this is like the kinship, the connection. I do feel like there's an opportunity to give and receive in this connection in a healthy way. But there is something that you're going to have to release first. And you're not completely there yet. And it's okay. You're gradually getting there. You have emotions are running high at the bottom of the deck. So there's still a lot of emotions that are coming up to the surface, maybe being even purged out for you to release and process and sit through. So it's not something that you need to rush yourself at all by any means. Um, let's read what you. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but I'm gonna read it now. Okay. So regain sustenance. Wow. Mm, wow, that's crazy. So very very karmic energy as well. So like I said again, like there's this self-centered energy that comes from them. So I feel like you guys have a lot of work to do underneath the surface. And it is possible. I feel like it is going to be a period where you're going to have to release and like sit with everything. And maybe even for him, because I feel like you guys will come around from this. So this particular person, like I said, it's something with one of the things you stood out to me that they said was like they're a leader. Um, you're not you wouldn't be anything without him or something like that. um that comes from an ideology or belief. Like I said, he's a parrot. He picks up things that he's seen, things that he's heard. It has very little to do with actual truth or belief. It's more so coming from conditioning, so that doesn't make it right at all. But yeah, so let's tap into your second question, because goodness. uh, okay, so your second question is about the man God has picked to be your life partner. So, a message about the man God has picked to be your life partner. Source, God, divine, have permission to know and to see, your honor, as far as a message about the man that God has picked to be her life partner. Yeah, you're very welcome, sis. Yeah, it's hard dealing with the so-called elders sometimes. They be tripping. They got a lot of work that they need to heal, you know. Justice, Ace of Cups, the creator says no. They're going to continue to say, it's like that's one of the things too, is that you know that it's not the person, because they're going to continue to say no until they finally say yes. So you have the creator with the no card and the motherland at the bottom of the deck, or the mother star with yes. So we're going to continue to say yes to whomever is not for you until we, or say no until we say yes to the person that's meant for you. um like they have your best intentions when it comes to this person. This is an individual that is heart centered for the most part. This is someone that you're meant to have a beautiful, abundant relationship with, abundant in the heart level. So, like emotionally abundant and beautiful and blessed. This person is someone that is sent from the divine to you, and vice versa. This is someone that will be able to hold your energy. They're not going to be someone that treats you like you're too much or your love is too much. Even if it feels overwhelming for the two of you to connect sometimes, like it's so much love sometimes that it's like, it's so, how to explain it? It's like, it's not like a passion per se, like a lust and like, oh, I'm so infatuated, but it's a love that's like, it can't be contained. It's that pure. It's that it flows. It doesn't try to control, even if it gets a little scared and like, oh my God, this is too much. I've never felt this. It's like both of you are going to feel that love. And it's like, it's a safe place for you both to be that container of love and trust and security within each other. It's a safe space to love. It will never feel like it's too much or it's not enough. It's like, even if it feels overwhelming to the physical self, to the mind, even to the physical body, sometimes like feeling all of that energy, feeling all of that love, it's just like, no, but it's a safe space to land. I would never push you away. I would never like hurt you, trigger you, purposely do this or do that to you. It's like, is it perfect? No. Are we perfect? No. But it's like, you'll always have a safe space here with me and vice versa. It's like, that is the energy exchange between the two of you. So, whatever it is that you ultimately desire and want, it is going to come to you in a, this person is going to be very clear and intentional. Their timing is perfect. Divine's timing is perfect. this person, when you guys come together, it's like the unfoldment of your connection is going to be just a flow of divine time. It's not too fast and it's not too slow. It's just perfect for like what you both are on, what you both need, what you both want. It's not going to be this energy of feeling like, oh, we have to rush or we need to slow this down. It just flows. Like it's very hard to explain this, but I hope I'm making sense. But yeah, your divine team, they're going to continue to say no to what is not a divine quality, that's not of equality with who you are and what you're meant to experience, and vice versa, until they say yes when they see that person. So it might seem like, oh damn, why is it always something raining on my parade? It's not them necessarily raining on your parade, it's them telling you like, this ain't it. Communication is key. So new moon in Gemini is it's literally tonight. New moon in Gemini is the card right here. Literally. Use this new moon in Gemini tonight, if anything, if you're going to set any intentions, to be very clear and communicate with spirit about your divine partner, or maybe something like some sort of communication exercise or ritual or something, whether it's like you writing a letter to your spouse or tapping in or asking spirit, give me details about my person, like this is something I feel like you can do, or making your petitions very loud and very clear and speaking them out of your mouth verbally, or writing them down and speaking them out loud, claiming them, because yeah, this is time sensitive. And then after that, behind the deck is a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and you got Justice card was the first card out, um, which is Libra energy. So whatever it is that you communicate, it is going to shift a new energy for you, or just kind of put you in that alignment with that new cycle of romance, like old ways and all of that, the old connections, things like that, or how you operate within them, how you give and receive in them, what you show up for, that's shifting. This is shifting. Yes, indeed. It is new moon in Gemini tonight. So that's very divine times. But yeah, sis, I hope that was helpful. And it was my pleasure. As always, I appreciate you. Hey, Tawanda. How are you? Happy moon day. So happy new moon manifesting, y'all. All right. So Mel and then Yaminah. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open. And once I get to my last person, if there's no interaction, I'll just end the live if there's no more interaction. But yeah. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm about to tap into this energy. My new moon is in or my moon, sorry, my Mercury is in Gemini, which is very interesting. And then my Jupiter is in Gemini. So I'm gonna use this energy in my own little way tonight. I'm gonna make it work. Flip it and reverse it. Okay. Don't know what the left hand or the right hand is doing type of energy. So we're gonna tap into that. And then Gemini energy also can, be a manifestation of the physical and spirit realm, or being able to exist in those different realms. I always equate, I'm not sure what the magician card zodiac is or planet, but I've always felt like magician energy just resonates with Gemini. Like, I don't know. Oh, it's my song. So gone. That's my shit. All right. So Mel, you are up next. 2902. It'll make you stay out all night and nothing's called. Okay. So male is, how do they feel? In regards to a particular person. So let's see. Yours is a how do they feel spread. So let's get it. Let's clear previous energies out with love, light, and peace to all parties. Amen. Ashe. Sometimes I have to fight because my mouth too slick. Baby, why you do me like a make me want to ride past your house to sit? down your doors, smack your shit. This beat is fire. I love this song. This Missy Elliott did her big one with this one. That's my shit. What she do, I do better. What she did to make you love her. Is it real? I love her. Baby, please, can't we stay together? It's my song, Gail. All right, anyway, let's get back into it, Spirit. We bring it back, bring it down. Male person. Question. Uh, Two of Pentacles at the bottom and Six of Swords at the top. Okay. I'm so far. All right, so all right. There's like a moderate pace here, maybe even an energy of it could be a reintroduction of getting to know this person over, or like this is a connection, like a person that you're still getting to know. So there's like a pace to this. Um, this person might be kind of hiding the fact that they don't want to be disappointed, or um, that they are someone that is very sensitive. They've, you know, this could be like a little bit of a moody person. I feel um, Cancer energy from this. Like this person, or even like Scorpio energy for some reason. I'm picking like Scorpio energy, Cancer energy. So they might have a little bit of a side to them that can be quite moody, someone that likes to process their emotions like subconsciously, or kind of hide, or just kind of hermit. But they hide the fact that they're still learning to trust, or not get disappointed by things, or easily kind of let down. I feel like this person does have like a really big heart. This person could be someone that is, they take their connections with people very seriously. So like their family, their friends, their like, love interests, like if they put you in a place of importance, like everything that a person says or does is important. And if someone says something that kind of hurts them or triggers it, like they take it deeply to heart. So they could hide that fact that this person's a little bit afraid. They're very sensitive. Um, they might even feel that you have a sensitive side to yourself. There's something that you present to people that is like very humble, like you have a relatable energy, like, but you do come off as maybe sometimes very confident, but there's like a softness to you, like you're not too much, or you don't come off as like a know-it-all. It's just like I'm confident, but I'm still relatable. I have like a heartwarming type of vibe. So you make this person feel safe in that sense. So this person though, just because like they have those wounds there doesn't mean that they're not open though. So this person does maybe want to connect with you maybe more on a friendship level, or um this person likes people that make them feel at home, make them feel safe, maybe very nurturing types of people, partners, friends, like this person might have a real close relationship with their mother. um they have to have like a safe, secure place. Like they might have some sort of placements in their their fourth house, the Cancer placement. Like there's a lot of Cancer energy that I'm picking up on this person. um they might like associate you with like being familiar, like energy with their mother, or like you have a very like nurturing, very welcoming energy. You might make this person feel seen, and make them feel comfortable, feel safe, feel like there's some sort of more of, I remember how you made me feel as a person, like being seen as an individual, as a person, more so than like crush or sexual energy or chemistry or lust and stuff like that, if that makes sense. It's like they more so remember how you made them feel on an emotional level as a person, as an individual. Um, they might be slightly a little defensive sometimes. They might be someone that asks a lot of questions, or they come off as like they're testing you. Like when they ask you things or you're talking in communication, they might be like, well, what do you think about it? Like, how do you feel about um dating nowadays or something? It's like it almost comes off as like, are you trying to be condescending? But it's not that. I feel like again, this person has like, and that's the Scorpio energy I'm kind of picking up on. It's like very investigative, very deep, but it's because this person is very they process things very emotionally. I don't feel like this person is the most analytical, even though they might come like they come off that way subconsciously or come off that way. I feel like on a surface level, that's not really what they are. So like if I was to say like this person's chart, I'm not sure like what kind of sun sign. It might be like a Cancer sun, maybe even a Cancer moon, but then like they might have like a Scorpio rising or something like that. Like that's the type of vibe I get from this person. Um this person does kind of have a fear of like wanting something that they'll never be able to have, or feeling like maybe you're out of their league, or um your energy might be too bright for them with the star card. And it's like, yeah, I do want to take a risk. I feel like this person is going to warm up eventually. It's like the more like maybe you show of yourself, like show like naturally, not like forcefully show parts of yourself, or like try to appeal and appease to this person's ego or whatever, or try to get their attention or be, desperate for it. It's more so like aligned. It might help this person potentially like kind of rise out of that little shell that they put themselves in, because I feel like this person is a real chill, laid back, cool person. I don't get too much negative energy or anything. I wouldn't even say like what they go through is negative per se. um yeah, they're just a little bit of a softie, although they may kind of like cloak that under this um so-called analytical vibe, but that's not really them. Let's see. This connection could develop into more if you give it time. I would say like whether it develops into like a romance or like a friendship that can actually be really a great friendship. It's like it can bloom into something more potentially. Um, let's see. How does this person feel towards Mel? This person feel. I feel like you played me. I feel like you're the best choice for me. I feel nothing for them. I feel you checking up on me. So like this person could have felt like in the past, I don't feel like this is you played me. Again, like going back to this person's disappointment, like they feel in the past like people took advantage of them, not just romantic partners, like people just in general, like maybe people look at them as like a softie. So they've developed this very suspicious energy or personality that's more so of a defense mechanism. They do feel like you're someone that would be like a good person to have in their life. Best choice in a sense, like I said, first and foremost, you have to get through the gateways of this person's heart through friendship first. Genuinely though, I feel like this person um actually that might be something that is a desire of theirs in a relationship. Like if I'm going to date someone, I want them to be like one of my best friends. Like where it has that friendship foundation. That is not just about one thing. And maybe they were led by that in the past or thought that someone really was for them, but it wasn't really like a genuine, clear connection. So whoever hurt them in the past, they don't feel anything for them. They also come off as someone that doesn't have someone that may have a hard time with having feelings or emotions or showing them, but that's not really true. Again, it's like they cloak this um softy energy. So again, like it's giving Cancer, it's like a shelled creature. So Cancer and Scorpio energies is giving me that. Like those water creatures, they're very emotionally they delve into the emotional realm, the subconscious realm in their own way. But it's like the shelled energy. Scorpions, I don't think they dwell more in like hot climates and shit like that, but or warmer climates, but it's giving like, because they're both water signs, but they're both shelled creatures, but they're emotional. Okay. So I feel like that's what your person presents as this hard shell, but deep down there is something softer there. There is more heart energy there. So they might feel like, you can see past certain things. They might feel you kind of like maybe feeling an interest from you, a little deeper interest in what you let on. This person could be very intuitive too. All right, what else? Let's pull from. I'm not getting anything that says that you shouldn't be open, but I more so like the friendship energy is coming out really strongly. Okay, breakup and deceptions. So again, this person could maybe reveal to you that they've had relationships in the past that ended because of deception, like someone wasn't who they said they really were. Let's see. They could have recently went through a breakup or something, or they're currently releasing somebody, whether that's like the breakup itself or it's just emotional, like the aftermath, they're still releasing that. Okay, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. So rather than looking for like a particular outcome, it's like if you're genuinely interested in this person, or genuinely interested in like seeing what this connection could be, as long as it's healthy, as long as it's a healthy exchange, it's like it might be more so of a time to like be open rather than seeking a motive. Like, do I really want to get to know this person because I really genuinely like them and want to get to know them? Or is it more so I'm just looking for an agenda, like, oh, I just want someone to talk to, someone to date, someone to have a good time with? Because this is a person that I'll tell you right now, whether they're fully confident in themselves or fully walking healthy boundaries when it comes to relationships moving forward, this person is looking for a real connection with people. That includes not just romantic, that includes their friendships, anyone that comes into their life. Like if they feel open enough or they feel intrigued enough or they feel like a connection enough, they will open up, they will invest their time, and they will take that connection really seriously. They'll take it to heart. It's like Mikasa Sukasa, like they're that type of person. So like if it's just something for you for fun, like it might, this person I feel like would kind of take offense to that. This is not that type of person. um so, like, tread lightly if this is someone that you're genuinely interested in, like seeing if it's compatible, if it's a compatible connection or not, what it can unfold or become. Return of the Pearl, past life remembrance, familiarity, and Akashic. So, this could be someone that's a part of your soul tribe, and there might be like a vibe there that it's like you guys kind of have like an understanding of each other, or it feels like home, or this person feels that towards you. Okay. And there's something with intuition. I do feel like this person's intuitive, like has like deep intuitive gifts, or they're good at, they could be an empath, I should say. But yeah, that's the energy that I'm picking up. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that resonates. People say yeah. So yeah, you guys could both be transitioning out of some sort of like past connection or something as well. Like it could be a mirroring energy almost to an extent, like transitioning out of old energies, past connections. Um, but yeah, that is what I'm getting for you, Miss Mel. I hope that was helpful and insightful. All right, I appreciate you. That was your read. So, Miss Yaminah, you're up next, sis. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open. This would be my last reading for tonight. Technically, if no one else happens to get a read while I'm still reading, once I'm done, no more submissions, then I'll just end the live there and put the timestamps up. So let's get into your reading, sis. Your timestamp is 54:33. Oh, I can't believe it. She all on me. I think she want me. A. Okay. So I think yours was a how do they feel too as well. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's tap into your read. Let's clear our previous energies and messages. Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. Miss Yaminah, her work crush. Oh, okay. The sun, the devil, the tower. Girl, why you got almost all major arcanas? The hermit, the lovers. What else, Spirit? Because y'all playing. Four Pentacles. I swear they were just like already on point, like already waiting, like, take these. Okay. I'm like, okay, I got you. The Seven of Cups at the bottom with the Magician at the top. Okay. All right. How does this person currently feel towards you? They feel very like a strong attraction, just not just like physical, it feels energetic. Like there's a strong illuminate, like you have a light, like this person's drawn to the light energy of you. Yeah. There's a lightness to your vibe that they feel very connected to you. They feel maybe even kind of what I was picking up in the other reading. Um, it does give a vibe of like you being a like a light energy for them. Like with the devil card, this person might hide the fact that it might be a little not obsessed in like a scary way, like something that deserves to be on a Tubi movie, like something crazy. Not that type of energy. It's not a forensic file type situation. It's more so of like they think about you more than they want to admit. It might even make them feel a little bit like, okay, that's a little weird. Another thing that I get to that they don't really show the fact that they're drawn to people that might be dark sometimes are just not good for them always. Like they might be drawn to people that have very deceptive energies, people that you can't really read who they are, what their intentions are. It's like they put on a mask. They're used to people faking the funk. They're if they were to admit to themselves and maybe even admit and be honest with you, like that they are driven by their lust sometimes, or they used to be driven by their lust, that maybe they had somebody that they could admit they knew was not the woman for them, but they were so drawn to this person, maybe in a dark way. It was very like they could say this person was actually not even really a good person. She wasn't really kind, or I can't even say I was really in love with her, but I just don't know why I couldn't let it go, or she just had me fooled. She just had me blinded, you know? And in comparison to the sun, it's a complete opposite energy. And even the lovers, it's like the devil and the lovers are like the dual energies of each other. Like a connection with the devil is like the toxicity, karmic, heavy karmic energy, whereas the lovers is more of a unconditional free, like there's no conditions, we're not going to hold each other in captivity. It's like we're free, our love is free, you know. It's authentic, it's pure, you know, we are here showing up as ourselves. So you radiated light energy to them, and they feel like you have like a beautiful energy or heart, something about your heart, from what they know and what they experience from your energy. They might think about a moment that like kind of, I don't know if it was an eye contact, because the tower with that eye is standing out to me. There's something with eyes as well. So like the mask on the devil, the Seven of Cups, it has like the girl's half of her face, but it's like the eye is kind of emphasized with that star underneath it. So it could have been like a look, could have been like you guys caught each other like staring, or you guys had like a moment where you looked into each other's eyes at a quick glance or something, and it might have been like a shock or something that they felt, like a soul shock or something. Like it was a quick energy. Like it might have felt like it was longer than what it actually was, but it was a quick moment though. And it could have changed the way that both of you guys kind of see each other or how you interact. It's something that shifted there. You know, maybe it was like a confirmation of something, like it was something with eye contact for sure. And this isn't just lightweight energy, because you have way too many major arcana cards, like way too many for us to just be like, It's deeper than a crush vibe. It's like, um, you're an energy or essence that lights them up. Like you represent something. uh, It's like something spiritual for this person that lights them up. It's not so much like emphasize on crush and attract. It's like it's more. And I feel like something about you is separate from this devil energy or this type of feminine energy they're used to, or maybe one particular person that they kind of equate to this devil energy. There's a lightness about it. It's something that makes you stand out energetically. It's not about looks. It's not about any of that feminine woes trying to, you don't got to seduce, do this or that. It's like your energy speaks for itself. Like you yourself, your own energy speaks for itself. So you make this person like, I feel like maybe spend time like thinking a little bit more deeper, like trying to make sense or understand, or something about the exchange between the two of you. It makes this person go within. There might be some truth shed, light shed that yeah, because the sun is right beneath or above the hermit. So it's like you shed light on things that need like tending to on the inside. And it could always circle back to this with that devil card energy and the lovers. Like she's right above the lovers. So like the type of connections that they were in. You help this person maybe to be disillusioned. Like you take that mask that they've been wearing, or like the things that maybe they didn't want to see, they didn't want to acknowledge. So like their choices, their decisions, and it makes them even move a little bit wiser maybe when it comes to you. With the 9, with the hermit, I feel like that's a time sensitive energy because this year 2025 is 9, the year of the 9. So like it's a part of like your connection, or you guys kind of noticing each other could also have something to do with just divine timing of things too. Like this person's ready to encounter a connection like this. Maybe you're ready to encounter a connection like this. But they do have like a little bit of a fear around love and relationships again, and really falling again, because this person I feel like is not used to having like a connection. Maybe they had one, maybe let's say like when they were young, they felt like they really loved someone and it was pure, it was, innocent. Whereas when they got older, it's like they had to encounter some of the dark sides of love and romance, or see their shadow sides within love and romance. So they might also be afraid to take things to that level with you, because it's like, is it meant to be that? I don't want to like taint or mess something up. Like, is it meant to for us to lock it in, But this person has a lot that they would want to say to you, but they might kind of save it, or feel like it's not the right time to share certain things. Um, because I feel like this person has a depth to them as well, but it's like there's certain things they feel like may not be timed, or might be inappropriate to say or to show. So they might be keeping some of this energy for later, or where they feel like it's the right time. I feel super jealous over you. Oh, I feel like you played me. I feel nothing for them. I feel bad for my actions, choices, and behaviors. Okay. So like I feel nothing for them. This is something about a past connection, I feel like. Because I have a card that says I feel nothing for you. So just to make that very specific, like if it was directed towards you, that card would come out. So I feel nothing for them is like an external party or energy. I feel like you played me. I feel bad for my choices, actions, choices, and behaviors. So whoever it was in the past that they don't feel anything for, this is someone they feel like that played games with them, and they feel bad for the choices and decisions that they've made in the past. So you bring this up for them, and then feeling jealous for you could be a very clear indication for them that there's a little bit more interest in you than maybe what they've admitted. Like once you feel jealous over like maybe somebody else talking to you, or you talking about another man or something like that, or somebody flirting with you and they get jealous, that's a clear indication like, oh no, I might like this person a little bit, or I might like this person, period. Like, I'm gonna pull one more. I feel like I need to protect you from my drama. And then at the bottom of the deck, I feel such a healing presence. You bring me peace. That's kind of the energy I was picking up with the sun card. So yeah, so they might have like some things that they still need to clear out of their like their path, or like certain connections that don't serve them, or just ties. Like you made this person aware, see something a little bit more deeper about maybe their relationship patterns or things like that. Like I feel like they know to an extent that it's toxic, but it's like you've opened something up, like a shadow energy. Let's see. Hands of the divine. This is a timing thing, 100%. This is not something that you guys can like force, control, speed up, or try to slow down. It's going to happen how it's supposed to. It says timing, premonitions, intuition, guidance, divine order. Let's see what else. You're very close to achieving your goal. So there is something that might pop off between the two of you. It's something about this. But right now, nothing is supposed to come of the situation. Like not right now. Okay. Um, I would say if you're guided to like, you know, be open, keep it cute, keep it friendly, like to build that. You want this to be organic if it's meant like if this person's giving you, energy, it's mutual, it's exchange. It's not like this energy of chasing. It's a clear connection. I feel like there is a little bit of boundary. So you are going to have to use your discernment between like, is there boundaries here because this person is just being protective, like they're not trying to rush things, they're not trying to pull me into some stuff before they're ready, or is this like an energy of somebody just stringing me along, or they just like my energy, they just like my attention. But in this instance, I feel like this person does actually like you in a way that feels pure to me. It doesn't feel like games. But I always want you to trust your intuition though, because it is this energy of like it feels like it's there, but it's like I can't touch it or something. It's like, you know what I mean? Ethereal girl summer. I'm weak. Instead of hot girl summer, it's ethereal girl summer. I like that though. I'm gonna have to use that. I like that. Let your let your hair down, have fun and spontaneous. I love that. That's so cute. Ethereal girl summer. Yeah, so enjoy yourself still. Like you deserve to like enjoy yourself even when you have crushes and love interests. Like still it's about you, boo. It's all about you at the end of the day. So I hope that that reading resonated with you, sis. I'm going to put the timestamps up because I don't think there's anyone else coming through, but I hope that you guys all enjoyed this. I appreciate you, sis, as always. Like this video, y'all. If your readings genuinely resonated with you, y'all can come back and watch us whenever you want. I'm going to put the timestamps up. Okay. But yeah, it's always my pleasure to do these readings and give you guys the clarity, hopefully, that you guys were seeking and beyond that, whether during the reading or thereafter. So y'all be blessed. I love that ethereal girl. It's so cute. I love it. That's very clever. Whoever came up with that. I want to read the guidebook just for shits and giggles. Hold on. Let me see. That's so funny. Where's the guidebook at? It's number 38. Okay, it says Ethereal Girl Summer is a fun and adventurous season within your life. You laugh, you play with the elementals, you are carefree and off with the fairies. Not a care in the world can hold you back from the play that is meant to be enjoyed. This card comes to you as an invitation to allow your worries, fears, and responsibilities to melt away from all logic and composure. Take a vacation or even a staycation. Whatever you decide, you need to have some fun. Spirit is calling you to let your hair down and say, screw it for once. I'm going to be unapologetic and free. Throw a party, go out with your friends, have a solo dance party, and call forward your inner child who's longing for some excitement. Run in the fields and swim in the sea. The fairies are calling. They are waiting for me. The rose colored glasses they need to feel seen. My whole entire journey is screaming at me. I want to be heard. I want to feel joy. The carefree seems careless when you're too big for toys. If I can see past the mundane and the most worrisome things, then maybe this season can be a magical thing. And then it has an activation practice that says, we dare you to do something chaotic and spontaneous and fun this month. Call on your spirit team to help you with some ideas and then write them down. You deserve to have an ethereal girl summer. Trust in any idea that intuitively pops in your head. Spirit is aware of what might help you shift your energy into joy. All right. I like that. I don't know. It's cute to me. So, yeah. Timestamps are up, y'all. Check back in with me. If you guys want a personal reading, I'll catch you guys in the next readings, next lives, next postings. Okay, y'all be blessed, be safe out there in these streets. And until the next one, much love, peace.